Hey everybody, it's Stephanie out in Colorado with Chomps. Hiking is one of my favorite pastimes, and recently I just completed the Arizona Trail. So here's my guide for first-time hikers. First up, have a plan. It's important to know where you're going to hike, how long you're going to hike, and make sure you check the weather before you head out. Let somebody know if you're going by yourself, where you plan to be, and how long you plan to be out there. Next, let's talk about clothing. It's important to dress for the weather. On a day like today, it's crucial to staying warm and dry on your hike. I like to bring a rain jacket with me and an extra pair of socks. Also, a hat to keep my head warm and some gloves. Now let's talk about footwear. It's important to pick a shoe that offers solid support, good comfort, and traction. There's a variety of different options to choose from, anything from a trail runner to the conventional hiking boot. Also, alongside of the shoe, make sure you pick a good mid-weight hiking sock. Now let's talk about food and water. Water is essential to keep you hydrated throughout your hike. A good rule of thumb is to carry about 1 liter of water per every 4 miles hiked, or 1 liter for every 2 to 3 hours that you plan to be out. On a day like today, I also carry a thermos of hot water to help me stay warm in these conditions. Now let's talk about food. There's a variety of different trail snacks that I like to pack. Food's essential to keeping you fueled and energized throughout your hike. I like to bring a trail mix, peanut butter packets, and of course, Chomps. Chomps is packed in protein and it's delicious. It's easy enough to throw into your pack, and my favorite is the free-range turkey. Where are you gonna put all this stuff? In your day pack, of course. I like to carry a 22-liter day pack, but any backpack that you have laying around at home will work just fine. Next, let's talk about navigation. It's important to carry a map of some kind along your hike in case you get lost. I personally like to use my cell phone. There's a variety of different apps that you can use to download maps. Please keep in mind your phone can die, especially in the cold. So in that matter, I like to carry an external battery. Also, most established trailheads have maps. Be sure to pick one up before you head out on your hike. Next, let's talk about something to track your time. I personally like to use a watch. I think it's essential to carry some sort of device, whether it's your phone or a watch, to make sure that you are making good progress on your hike in case you need to turn back early. And now that segues into my favorite piece of gear, a headlamp. It's light, it's compact, throw it in your pack every single time. I can't tell you how many times I got caught outside after sunsets and I wished I had a headlamp. Now let's talk about sun protection. It's important to protect yourself from the sun. I carry sunscreen on every one of my hikes, no matter the conditions. I also carry a pair of sunglasses, chapstick, and a sun hat. Last but not least, a first aid kit. You can pick one up at a local store, or you can just build your own at home. But it's important to have a first aid kit in your pack in case of an emergency. These are my essentials, but by no means is this everything. Each person is gonna pack something different. Now, let's go on a hike. But be sure, if you pack it in, you pack it out.